My name is Swasti. If you're new here, please don't forget to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. So today is Teachers Day and I am kind of a corny person, and I genuinely believe that life is our biggest teacher. So I thought for today's video I would share 5 of my favorite quotes and how they have impacted my life, or how they have kind of made my life better. Now I am someone who loves quotes. I love having small little quotes, and they are really, like, for some reason they provoke a lot of thoughts in me, and they do alter the way I look at things. Certain quotes have really stuck with me through a long time now, which are kind of like my mantras of life and all of that. So I thought, why not share that with all of you today. The first one is the most simple, I guess, but also at the same time the most difficult to actually accept. It is plain and simple: everything happens for a reason. And 99% of the times when that stuff happens, we will not understand the reason. We will be like, I didn't want this, I wanted that. All of that will happen. But once a little time has passed and you gain some perspective, then you realize, oh, you know what, that happened, so that led to that, and that's why today I am here in this situation. I feel this quote and just believing that everything happens for a reason gives someone a lot of strength and courage to kind of power through a difficult phase, because you also kind of leave this up to the universe and God, that, what, okay, fine, I am trusting you that you are doing this because you have some plan for me which I don't know right now. Now, obviously, this is something that I knew theoretically for a long time, but I tell you, since when this has literally become my mantra, and I've reached the kind of a level of acceptance where if something happens and I'm like, what, maybe I don't understand it right now, but as the time comes, I'll understand why that happened. So when I was in class 11 and all, I kind of started embracing and accepting this everything happens for a reason thing. But I actually really truly accepted it from my heart I think after joining college, basically. So I'll tell you what happened. What happened was, I wanted to study psychology as my major in undergraduate, but I did not have the marks in psychology. So basically my marks fell short in psychology. So where I wanted to go, like where I and my parents wanted me to go and study in which college, they could not offer me psychology there. They could not do that, but they told me to apply for education instead. And I was like, okay, fine, but I did not even know much about the subject. I kind of said yes to it and I took admission in education. So at that time I was a little heartbroken, because if I tried into other colleges, I might have gotten psychology, but my parents were quite sure that they wanted in this college. Funnily enough, once I discovered education and started studying it, I actually realized it's a very interesting subject. If you look at aptitude, that subject really suited me, and it actually reflected in how I performed in college and all that as well. And as I studied psychology, I realized that I am glad I did not take up psychology. I would not have performed as good as I did in education. I had a pretty great college life, which would probably not have happened if I would have taken up psychology. And not taking up psychology and taking up education did not really affect my career or the path of my career in any way as such. So that is why, I guess, that is when I actually realized that, yeah, everything does happen for a reason. And even if I don't realize it right now, probably after 3 months I would look back and be like, I'm glad that happened the way it happened. The third quote is something which right now all of us could use a reminder about. It's actually even piche mein hai. I don't know if it's visible in the camera or not. It is, start each day with a grateful heart. I cannot stress on how important I feel gratitude is in our life. No matter what situation you are in, if you actually stop and look at that, you will find there are so many things that you have to be grateful about. And if we actually start being grateful about it, it makes our life much better. Not a very nice doodle, but I have doodled it and kept it in a frame in front of me, because right now with all the situation that was going on, I really needed that reminder, and it actually did help me achieve a sort of a peace, that even if things are not going according to my plan, even if things are haywire, even if everything is wrong, I still have a lot to be grateful about. When I actually sat down and thought about it, it helped me achieve a sort of a peace like situation, even when things were going really wrong in life. So the next quote is actually two different quotes, but they have basically the same essence. The quote is basically, the first one is from Harry Potter. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one remembers to turn on the light. Now, I don't know, I was a teen when I read Harry Potter, and this has just stuck with me for so many years, and I try and remind myself. I actually also bought my, this is 2014-2015 ka diary from school. This is my school diary. Literally on the first page, this is exactly what's written, because I had a habit of doodling. I still do doodle a lot. So like, it's filled with a lot of random stuff, but this is literally the first thing that I used to write in all my diaries, in every little page that I found, even in the back. Sorry, there's a number there, but see, even in the back I've written the same thing, because it is genuinely something that I have forever believed in. And when I read this, when I was a kid and I read this, it just like blew my mind, you know, that oh yeah, that's actually true, you know, if I practice this, that's actually true. The next quote that I want to talk, which has the same essence basically as this, it's from Castle. Even on the worst days, there's possibility of joy. So, you know, if you kind of combine these two, they kind of have the same essence, that when you are on your worst day, if you look for happiness, you will find it. You know, that is the kind of essence that I've taken from these two quotes, which is very, very, very true. Even on your darkest days, even on your most sad days, joy or light will creep in if you allow it, of course. So the next quote is again from Castle, and as I said, I love Castle. Each dialogue of it is like an inspirational quote, but this is something that I really, really love. It is, if you don't even believe in the possibility of magic, how will you ever find it? Now, I love this quote so much, because there are a lot of things out there that I might not understand, or you might not understand, or we might not believe in general. But at the same time, that does not mean that it does not exist, or it's all fake, or all of that, you know. Because if in life we keep such a rigid thinking that, you know what, this, I believe in this, and the rest is all bullshit, then I don't think it's possible for us to evolve as people. The last and final quote is, let the universe fix things for you. Now, I cannot even stress on how important and how true this thing is. I personally am kind of like a control freak, or I was, and I had this thing in me that, you know what, I have to fix this, I have to fix that, I have to do, and all of that. But at the same time, just stepping back and having that much trust in the universe or in the God, whatever you believe in, that they will fix it for you, is very important. This is something that my mom has taught me forever, that you know, अपने side से जो करना है वो तुम करती रहो, सामने वाला जो कर रहा है, let that be, just ignore that, do it, do whatever you have to do, अपना like my mom always says that, you know, अपना जो भी कर्तव्य है, all of that, वो पूरा करो. I should fulfill my duties, and then what the सामने वाला person does, let the universe fix that, you know, just let the universe figure that out for you, just forget about that. And it's genuinely so true. I can't exactly give out details. I have seen so many times that the people who intentionally hurt me, they do come back and realize it later. They do realize it later and come back and apologize to me. This has literally happened over the years with so many of my friends, some relatives and all of that. They do regret it later, but that obviously only happens when I make sure that I do not change, that I do not become a bitter or a lesser person. The universe does fix all this. So, you know, you need to have that much trust and faith. So those were mine. Those were kind of like 5 favorite quotes and what I take from them. I have lots of favorite quotes. So these were just like 5, not even top 5. These were just random 5 that came to my mind when I sat down to make a list. So that's all it was. Really interested and excited about this particular idea. So I really hope you liked this video. If you did, then please don't forget to leave a like. And please do drop in the comments and let me know what are some of your favorite quotes, and you know how they have helped you in navigating through life and all of that. And if you like this video enough, then do share it, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It would mean the entire world to me. So yeah, that was it. I will see you very soon in another video. Till then, bye bye, take care, stay healthy, stay happy.